I want you to copy this head position. I'm talking your head here, where it is at address and where it remains entirely through the golf swing. Because when we're talking driver, this is this recipe to hit up. This is the recipe to hit further and really get that strike dialed in whilst maintaining control. And that's what we want to do, right? Well, I'm the 12th here at Mottram Hall, and I'm Alex Elliott. I'm a PGA Golf professional and top 50 world coach. We're answering this question today because we're powered by you, the viewers, from ME Golf. He said here, I enjoy all your videos, very helpful. On this driver tutorial, you explain about the tendency to roll over the ball. Any advice on how you hit that center? Well, this is that. Okay, look at the 12th here. This is a prime hole where we have to be dialed in, accurate, but we also want distance because it's a pretty long way. So this is what I want you to do. This makes it really nice and easy to understand. And I know you won't have heard it explained this way before, so I know this is going to work. There's plenty of YouTube videos on driver, but where they go wrong is they're too complicated. This is all you need to know. So you don't even need an alignment stick in this video, but that alignment stick, for the purposes of explaining this, is going to just be our golf ball. That's going to get you feeling what you want to get. So we need to start off just highlighting what we want to avoid. And I'm going to say there's upwards of 70–80% of golfers with driver stand here like this. Now, I get it. You put your weight and your head on top of the golf ball because, say that alignment stick is our golf ball, we want to look at the middle of the ball. We want to get to that position where we see the entirety of the ball as if it was in the middle of our stance. So you make that adjustment. But when your head is stacked over the front of you like this, look what this does. This creates a more downwards hit in the golf swing. Also, you've got to think, is keeping my weight on this left-hand side going to create more power? No. Getting behind it and back through is going to create better rhythm, better momentum, and that's how you're going to hit the golf ball longer. So the setup I want you to copy is this. And the little trick that I would look at, and I'll show you this in the player cam perspective when we move on to the golf ball shortly, but look at my head position. It's slightly on an angle behind the golf ball to where my left ear is roughly on the back edge of that alignment stick. Okay, now I'm making that adjustment. Look what this would do now. Now the feeling I want you to really emulate is, imagine that alignment stick extends past your left ear here. It's a piece of glass. I don't want you to break the glass. I want you to keep behind the glass and press it up against the glass, okay? That is really what I'm looking for you to create throughout the entirety of that driver golf swing. Now, I'm not staying static with my lower body, that's moving, so keep fluid, keep loose, keep relaxed. Just keep that one thought in the back of your mind. You only need one thought, the setup and where that ear position is. So let's now move on to the golf ball and show you that little tweak I make with my eyes, and you can see it from the player perspective. And I want to show you what you could be capable of distance-wise with making that adjustment. Look at me hitting one right here. This is head ahead of it. I'm breaking the glass, so the wrong version, okay? Look how much shorter this ball travels in comparison to ear just behind the glass and then pressing up against the glass and staying just behind it. I launch the ball a lot higher, I get a lot more carry and a lot more speed and release. And that's what I know you're capable of. I mean, that's like 30 yards difference there, and that's just what I've done on 1 to 2 shots. So have a look at these 2 screenshots on the screen. Just look at the subtle little tweak of the head position. I'm not asking you to make a massive change, it's just subtle. So let's really show you that from the player perspective now on what I see from my point of view. So if I'm looking down at this golf ball, I'm imagining if I tee it up here like this, I'm not looking at this section, the front section, if I was hitting in this direction, I'm looking at this back side and maybe somewhere around here. That's what I'm focusing on. Not here, not this line, further back. So let's tee this one up and you'll see the subtle difference from that player cam perspective. So I teed it up, line facing back towards me. I'm not looking at this front edge, I'm looking towards this back edge of the golf ball. And again, all I'm doing is reminding myself there's that line up against my left ear and I'm not breaking it. I'm not breaking it. I'm keeping that good technique. And I would always say this, before you hit a drive on the golf course, whether that be the first tee, nervous time, or that be the last hole with a good score in your hand, hopefully now after some good driving, take a few reps, keep it relaxed, get a really good feeling, and I know you're gonna dial that in. Let's get this one away. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I wanna make you hit your potential in this season, 2023, so hit the bell too to not miss a video.